you! I'm so happy that you're back on my channel. In today's video, I wanted to talk about a few things that you can do when you are in a long distance relationship so that you feel more connected to your partner. Because talking over FaceTime is great, and I'm so grateful that we have that opportunity nowadays with the technology and everything, but sometimes it can feel like there's something missing when you're just talking over FaceTime. So I wanted to share a few things that Devin and I do in order to feel more connected to each other and more like we're in each other's lives. One thing that we've done is to start a project together, and that can be anything. It could be a memory book of your photos online that you decorate, or it could be a blog that you write on, or it doesn't even have to be public. It can just be like an online journal type thing. Or start your business with your partner, or start a YouTube channel, or start an Instagram page with photos of your dogs, or anything like that. Like, just start something that you two can share and that both of you can like work on when you're feeling sad or something, or when you're missing the other person, and that both of you can look at in those moments. And that just makes you feel really connected because you're actually sharing like details of your life and supporting each other and creating things together, and that makes you feel really connected. The next thing we have done together or separately on the same app is to learn something together. So one thing that we've done is to start learning a language together, and we've also taken online classes, and then it's really nice to be able to discuss what you've learned, what you thought about the class, and how you felt about it, if you feel like it helped you, or if you can apply it to your life, or if it's like a different type of class, like a music class or something, and you both learn to play like the piano or the guitar or whatever it is, just something that you learn together and that makes you grow together as a couple and as an individual, helps you really connect to each other. Something that Devin and I haven't really done on a regular basis, but I think it's a really good idea, is to write each other letters. So post letters to each other. And why I think that's good is because you actually take the time to write something with your own like writing and on paper and stuff, and then you send it. Like, the whole process takes a lot longer, and it makes the whole thing more meaningful than just a simple text. And then when you get the letter, you're really excited because you've been waiting for this letter for a few days or weeks or however long, and it makes it more meaningful. And then also you can hang on to that letter and have it be a memory, and you can look back on it. Whereas texts, you might not really look back at texts, especially if you've been dating for a while. You might not go back in time on your conversation and look at texts. So that's why I feel like writing each other actual letters could be a really, really good idea. And then you could keep those letters in a special box when you're feeling down or you want to remember things. You can just go through that nice box and look at all the letters that you sent or that your partner sent you, and I don't know, it just seems like a really, really good idea. Something that I've talked about on my channel before regarding long distance relationships is communication. So one thing that I recommend doing when you are in a long distance relationship is to learn to communicate, because I don't know about you, but I know I didn't know how to properly communicate my feelings. And when there's conflict or when there's like differences and stuff, you can't just like shrug it off and move on. Like, you can, but you can't just like hug it out and be happy and it's fine. Like, you have to talk about it, because if you don't, like, you don't really get to know the other person, and then it builds resentment and it just blows up in your face eventually. So what I'm trying to say is, use this opportunity of being in a long distance relationship and not being together physically to learn to properly communicate and work through conflict, and that both sides learn to share their feelings and their fears and whatever makes them uncomfortable, so that you can talk about it and then trust each other more and more and just build something together. I don't know what it is about communication, but it's just so magical, because if you actually try to understand the other person, where they're coming from and what they're trying to say, how they might have understood what you were saying, just learning to do that with your partner again, you build something, you build trust, you build confidence in what the other person means, and it just really helps you get closer with the other person. This one might be kind of obvious, but I still wanted to put it into this video just to talk about it still, and that is to plan your future together. Whether that's the next time you see each other, so the near future, or you could plan anything else that you want to do in your life together. So what kind of house you want to buy, what you want it to look like, what country you're going to live in, if you live in different countries or if you live in different states, where are you going to move to be together, and how many kids you want to have, how many cats and dogs you want to own. Just planning your life together. That really helps you like project into your future together and look forward to that to get you through times where maybe you feel kind of down about the fact that you're not together right now, but at least you get to look forward to those times. You could do like a Pinterest board or something like I talked about before. Like you could do an online album where you share or save all those ideas of what house you want, what dog you want, what cat you want, what boat you want, what car you want, how you want your kids to look like, all that. You can save that onto a folder on Pinterest or whatever else, and then you can share that with your partner and both of you can save things in there. And so whenever you feel like it, you can look at it and just look forward to that time in your life together. So that's it for this video, guys. I hope you found it helpful. Let me know in the comments if there's anything that you do with your partner to help you connect despite the distance. Feel free to subscribe to my channel to see more videos like this, and I post videos every week, so I can't wait to see you in the next one. Bye!